Hey there, collective. It's Raven, and welcome to my channel. It's time to do a collective reading. I'm not sure what the message is going to be, but I know it's going to have to do a lot with shadow work because this is indeed going to be a shadow work reading. This is a tarot spread that I came up with myself. I call it the Raven's Vision, and it's basically a spread about your shadow self, your higher self. Things you need to work on, your dream state, what are your dreams trying to tell you. And it has 7 cards and it has some advice and it's really helpful. So let's get into it and just see what messages, Spirit has. So hope that everyone had a good day today. Okay, Spirit. Please help me to channel these messages clearly for the collective. This is a collective reading. Please show them the Raven's Vision. Well, the Lovers card just kind of flew out. I want to make sure you guys can see that pretty good. I got a new setup going. Okay. Yeah, Lovers card flew out though. So this is definitely some shadow work. Well, I guess this is to say that that Spirit has a lot to say to the collective. Okay, so let me do one final shuffle and then I'll show you the spread. Odin, you better hush up. My dog may bark. You hear somebody out there barking. Okay, this card here. Who are you really at this moment? This card right here. What are your dreams trying to tell you? I've got it written down in a notebook, so you're probably wondering what I'm looking at. All right. Actually, I've got a whole book full of spreads. I'm going to introduce them all at some point gradually. Okay, so again, this card is who are you really at this moment? What are your dreams trying to tell you? This card is what action should you take based on the message your dreams are trying to tell you? This card is what does your higher self want you to know? This card is how can I improve my communication with the divine? And this card is what forces may block or weaken communication with the divine. And this is your you're imparting advice, your overall advice for the reading. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got the 5 of Swords. So this may have something to do with maybe conflict, inner conflict. Okay, so we're going to do this shadow work and see what's up, okay? First card, who am I really at this moment? At this moment, collective, if this resonates for you, you are a King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in reverse, he is not emotionally balanced at all. He isn't. It could also be a sign of being manipulated, bad advice, being cold, things like that. He's also seen as a cheater like an emotional cheater. Let me clarify what this is for you, Spirit. You clarify the King of Cups in the reverse for the collective. Shadow work definitely is needed here with the Hermit, 5 of Pentacles that flew out. So let me gather the energy from this for a second. Okay, so from what I can gather here is that somebody is recovering from, basically you're moving on from challenges, okay? And you're soul searching, you're doing some introspection, but right now you're just emotional. You know what I'm saying? You just basically just got out of cold. You may have been homeless, and now you're coming out of homelessness. You're getting a new home. I'm kind of hearing that, kind of hearing like a little celebration going on in my head. So that's kind of good. But also though, just the mindset of just poverty. Needing to fix yourself. That's where the Hermit comes in. The Hermit is part of the Raven's Vision, actually. Are you done scratching, sir? He's loud in everything he does, I swear. It's like a whole roommate. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So we got the Hermit. So we have somebody here who is normally very emotionally grounded. This person is normally, okay with, things. But at this moment, he might be a little sad. Might be a little emotional, he or she. Definitely Virgo energy and Taurus energy. This is someone who needs to ground themselves. Okay, so who are you really at this moment? You need to ground yourself. Okay, let's move forward. Look, King of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, that's leadership. All right, next card. We have the 10 of Pentacles. That card represents what are your dreams trying to tell you. So Your dreams are trying to tell you that you don't need to worry about this anymore, which you are moving on from it, which is good because you are going into the Ten of Pentacles. You know, it's like see how the man, like he's chilling in the chair while his family's like all happy and jump, you know. Yeah, that's about to be you. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. So this is actually a pretty good shadow work card. Your judgment got called. Clarity came. Okay, so we got the Judgment and the Ace of Swords. So you've had a breakthrough. That's pretty good. New ideas, success, sharp mind. Yeah, and you know, your inner calling, your awakening. You're forgiving others and yourself. The Judgment's definitely been called on getting some clarity on what to do about your home situation. The World is here. Kind of was reversed. So, but I have a feeling though that this is actually supposed to be upright. All right, so the World. Yeah, this is definitely completing a chapter. A chapter definitely, a lesson has been learned here. There is a lesson. There's definitely some mental clarity here. A lesson was definitely learned here. Yeah, Ace of Cups at the bottom. This is overall happiness. I'm actually happy. This is a good shadow work reading. This is actually, you know, basically like promoting, like, in other words, it's like, if you're feeling like, okay, you're feeling down and out, like, oh my God, I really messed up, or I'm just so, like, this isn't going to work out for me, I'm working so hard. This is like a confirmation so far that everything's going to be okay, and I'm all for that. I'm all for it. The World is here. You've completed a chapter. You're completing a chapter. Okay? Completing a chapter on poverty of a lack mindset. Pretty good, collective. All right. So the next card represents what action should you take based on the message your dreams are trying to tell you. And you've got the Devil reversed, which is actually pretty good. I think the message here is that if you want to keep up the good work, because these are three major arcanas, like the World, the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment on top of the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, wow, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So I want to say that I think the message here is that Spirit is just reminding you to just release toxic addictions. Anything that you know may may hold you back. You know, let me clarify here. Here we go. What's the Devil reverse, Spirit? What's the Devil reverse? The Star. You're the star of the show here. Hope. Being calm, having faith. So, in other words, it's like Spirit is reminding you that you have the strength and the power. You're the star of the show. You can overcome any sort of addiction, anything that may break you down to this. It's like, in other words, it's like I like how my Spirit is designed the way of a flock of birds, okay? Because I love ravens, you know. But my point, though, is that it seems like as we go up, it's like trying to show you how you're going up. You're elevating. So it's like you're the star of the show here. You know, the Devil reverse is saying that you're letting go of limiting beliefs, you know, toxic behaviors, you know, negative things, you know, just anything, whether it's too much of anything, you're letting it go, you know, because you want to heal. You want to renew yourself, you know, you want to rejuvenate. And that kind of mindset is going to definitely push you forward here with the World, the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment. So, you know, your dreams, you're dreaming about having this Ten of Pentacles. You're dreaming about having this world in your hands. You're thinking about having truth and clarity and everything being forgiven and fixed and right. And Spirit is saying you can have that. You can absolutely have that if you have faith, if you let go of toxic addictions and patterns and behaviors that hold you back from having this mental clarity. Maybe someone here is drinking too much. Maybe someone here is doing too much drugs. Maybe too much anything. Again, you know, I cracked a joke on one of my other videos about how too much of anything can be a devil card. Even if it's something stupid, it can. If you're doing too much of it to where it's distracting you from doing what you need to do with yourself, it could come up as a devil card. So I'm extremely goofy, but I'm going to give you a funny metaphor. Even if it was something as minuscule as collecting toothpicks. If your obsession with toothpicks has gotten so bad to the point where you can't focus on your dreams and, you know, and focus on reality and things like that, then it can definitely come up in a reading as a devil card. So don't always go. I tell people when you see the devil card, don't always automatically go to the, oh, this got to be drugs, it's got to be sex, or it's not. It doesn't always have to be the extreme. It just basically is symbolizing that there is something that you are doing that is just got so much of your energy and attention that that is blocking you from doing something that you should be doing. Okay, what's the star here? I believe in your dreams. I believe in these, Ashay. Okay. So with the star here, we've got the Seven of Wands, which means standing up for yourself and others, standing up for your dreams. We got the Five of Cups in the reverse, which is good. It means moving on from, grief, finding peace, accepting things for the way they are. And Knight of Wands, that's your drive card. That's your energy. That's, you get up and do things, So that's your passion. So yeah, stand up for yourself. Stand up to the challenge of moving on and finding peace and letting go that devilish addiction. And here's your drive. Your drive is what's going to propel you forward into this Ace of Swords and the world and all that good stuff and Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay, so let's move on. See how many minutes I'm in. Okay, 111 on the clock. All right, so the next card represents, what does your higher self want you to know? Okay, your higher self wants you to know that you're in the Knight of Swords energy, or that the Knight of Swords energy applies to this situation. The Knight of Swords, when he's reversed, he's pushy, he's aggressive, he pushes others to extremes. So it could be that you're trying to get to this Ten of Pentacles here, and you're having some issues getting there because you're trying to push something, you're trying to force something that shouldn't go. Knight of Swords in reverse is also a bully. It's also a liar. He's something else. He can make you miss opportunities here with the Four of Cups. What's the Knight of Swords in the reverse? I think that was a message, like, don't let your Knight of Swords get in the reverse and mess up an opportunity for you to get your Ten of Pentacles. We got the Page of Swords in the reverse here. What's that Page of Swords reverse? He's defensive. He's gossipy. Eight of Cups is here. Okay. I think this is about conflict, or some sort of conflict that's going on. This is your higher self, okay? Your higher self wants you to know that you could be around deception or manipulation, or you could be seen as being manipulative, and this can be seen a few ways. I'm seeing this as though Spirit is trying to tell you, your higher self is trying to tell you that, that you can come off as manipulative and all talk, and then it comes off to be a disappointment and people walk away. That's why that Knight of Swords is in the reverse for your higher self, because it could come off as that this is what your higher self wants you to know, is that, you're, maybe you're in a lower vibrational energy, or maybe you're around a lower vibrational energy that you absolutely need to walk away from. I think it's also telling you that your higher self wants you to know to walk away from gossip. So if you hear people running their mouth or just, in that negative energy, just, kind of walk away from that. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Wands in the reverse, which means dropping burdens here. And then the Moon reversed. Spirit is saying, well, your higher self in particular is telling you that by walking away from deceptive people, from people who try to manipulate you, or from people who are trying to manipulate you into the Knight of Swords in the reverse energy, you have great opportunity you're walking into abundance. You're manifesting. That's what I'm trying to say. You're manifesting. Okay. The wheel's going to turn for you. And this is good fortune, good luck, good karma. By dropping these burdens here with the Ten of Wands in reverse and releasing your fears, you're definitely going to get there. Okay. Your higher self wants you to know that there is definitely abundance before you. Okay. Let me move on. All right, the next card is, how can you improve your communication with the divine? When I say the divine, I'm talking about source, whether it's God or Narisha or Deity or whatever it is that you subscribe to spiritually. You know, I accept them all. You know, I'm just like that. But I'm just telling you that how can you improve your communication with your higher self? With your higher, and when I say your higher self, I mean what's inside of you, your inner child, and also how you're connecting to source. How can you improve the communication? The reason why I put that question in the reading is because there are things in the world that would distract us or kind of brainwash us into distorting our communication, our intuition. So let me go ahead and pull that. Let's see. All right, Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups, that's the you know illusions, different options, choices. What's the Seven of Cups? Okay, we got the Queen of Cups here. She was kind of reversed, which means she can be kind of in her feelings a little bit. What's the Queen of Cups reversed? It could be asking for you to be more in control of your feelings when it comes to different options, and illusions, and just being wary of that. What's the Queen of Cups reversed? Oh, okay. Unhappy home, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. What's this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh, never mind. I love how Spirit always provides. We have the Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. They're kind of reversed. Let me read this energy. Okay, Spirit is asking you to find balance in your life and at home. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's a mother. So it could, represent like maybe a mother figure in your life that's at home that's unhappy. This could be a wife, baby mama, your mom, just somebody who's a mother figure. Somebody's unhappy. It could be you. This is definitely Cancer energy. Or any sign, really. Somebody here is spinning an illusion here at home, pretending to be happy when they're not. There needs to be an equal balance in the household here. That's just a message I'm getting. Because there's somebody here that's a working parent, and they're trying to keep everything balanced, but somebody here isn't doing their fair part of the trade here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, back to this. Let me further clarify. Spirit, what else with that Seven of Cups? Okay, that's way too many. What's the Seven of Cups? Wow, it's coming out in stacks. Seven of Cups. Maybe because of the way I'm shuffling them. Okay. Oh, okay. Being manipulated into, I want to say, a bad investment, or someone's just impatient with someone. Someone is hiding how they truly feel about something that they've invested in for a long time that's made them unhappy. How can you improve your communication with the divine? By telling the truth. Pretty much. I see a lot, I see the Justice here. I see the King of Swords in the reverse here. And I see the High Priestess here. Somebody's holding back. Look, the Justice again here for the next card. The next card is what forces may block or weaken communication with the divine. Okay. The Justice is here. What forces may block or weaken communication? Spirit, clarify Justice, please, for that question. Maybe somebody trying to Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Nine of Cups and the Tower at the bottom. Somebody's dreams are shattered. Okay. I think I know what this is. Spirit is reminding you that when you're down and out and things aren't working out the way you want them to, remain positive. Ten of Cups is in the reverse here, which is like broken, shattered dreams, broken family, just disharmony, struggle. So when you're going through struggle here, remain balanced. This is Libra energy. You may have Libra in you in your chart. You know, be grateful for what you have with the Nine of Cups. Show gratitude. So when you don't show gratitude here, it causes a Tower. What's the last advice here? High Priestess in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse, she's like, secrets, hidden truths, hidden agendas. That's what I meant to say. Silent, selfish. The advice here is to open up. What's the High Priestess in reverse? Somebody is holding back so much. What's the High Priestess reverse, Spirit? Also, trust your intuition. It also can mean that your intuition is blocked. So you're not trusting yourself. I'm also getting that too. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to take those. Because those bounce like 16,000 times before they fail. With the sun. I don't even know how many fell. Let's see. Oh, it's just one. And it's the Two of Swords. All right, so we got the High Priestess in the reverse with the Sun and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is all about difficult decisions, having to make a decision. But it could also represent you blocking things, you know, like avoiding an option, you know, weighing things out. Someone here is avoiding a difficult decision in order to find their happiness, their joy. That's why the High Priestess is reversed, because it's like she's hiding this truth. You know, turn around. You know, trust yourself. Someone's not trusting themselves. If the High Priestess is in this shadow reading, this shadow work reading, and she's reversed, that means you really need to trust your own intuition. Don't let other people sway you, because that's what gets you blocked. And that's what blocks you from your happiness. You're blocking your own happiness by being in the reverse here. So trust yourself. Okay, let me get some additional advice here before I conclude the reading. I hope you enjoyed that. I think I'm going to do these spreads for each particular sign one by one. But I thought I'd just do a test run on a collective reading to just see how it went. But now that I know that it went pretty well, even though it's collective, I think I'm going to just do each individual sign now and just, you know, and see how that goes. That way you guys have a more personalized, you know, energy reading. Okay, so let me flip some cards here. I can manage to get them without knocking things over. What's the additional? You have haters. They're drinking haterade. What else, Spirit? Definite Libra energy. There's a lot of Libra energy in that spread. There's a Libra that is a divine feminine. I don't know if you can see that now. My fingers. Ooh. But she's over here. Or it could be a Libra that's drinking haterade, or a Libra that's a divine feminine here. Somebody here says, I replay our special moments all the time, so somebody's in love. The world, it's okay for the world to know when you love somebody. So if you're hiding that, by all means, get that out. Please get that out if that's how you feel. I think that's it for that. Okay, well, I'm going to get one takeaway message. Give me a second. Sorry. Do an oracle card. Okay, Spirit, can you please give me a card for the collective for the Raven's Vision? What's the final advice here? All right, we got Mia X. That's my girl with strength. LaChat with self-esteem. We'll do her and her. Okay, so LaChat or LA Chat. I haven't listened to her music, but she's about self-esteem here. Self-worth, identity, fitting in, standing out, self-consciousness, and competition. The last look in the mirror before you leave your house says a lot. While some may applaud you for caring that much about how you present, are you caring too much? It is time to have a chat with yourself and check in with what's behind the image. Are you sizing yourself up next to those around you? Probably. LaChat's card, much like the rapper herself, suggests that you've been forced into a race with others that feels more like the Hunger Games than just friendly competition. Don't take it all so seriously. You can be bad all by yourself. You just have to believe it. Yeah, so this is your self-esteem card. You know, believe in yourself. You know, you can definitely do anything you put your mind up to. You know, I mean, think about that. And then we have Mia X for strength. She's the one telling you that you got the strength. She's endurance. She's fortitude. She's leaning in. She's bossiness. When life gives you lemons, cut them up, add some sugar, and make a lemon meringue pie. Forget lemonade. Take it to the next level. Mia X exemplifies never giving up, and pulling her card is a message to follow suit. You never know the limits of your own strength until you test them. You'll be surprised with what you come up with. Blast past those boundaries like you're the one driving the tank. This ain't a battle. This is war. So you have the strength to change. But also, there's that saying, if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. It's like that. I mean, that's a thing. You may have to be strong enough to do that too. You know, but have the overall strength to do what you need to do to make changes in your life, collective. Okay? And I'm going to conclude the reading there. Well, the bottom of this is surprise. So there might be a surprise soon. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so very much for watching the reading. And please like the video, subscribe, and share it. And let me know how it resonates. I have my comments turned off. I may turn them on for this particular reading just to see what you guys think. I've been having my comments turned off because at the present moment, there are a lot of negative things and being said, and I'm just trying to ward away from those because the channel is new, and I'm just trying to get things set up properly before I hear people's, negative things. Not that I too much care. I just don't want to see it. When people come to my channel, when you guys come to my channel, I want my channel to be about the message that I give you and not about what people are saying in the comments, Because I know in the comments, people get in there and they turn into the reading or they turn into each other and it can get negative. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of positive comments too. I know there's a lot of supporters and everything. And I really do love you guys and support you all. But just, I'm just trying to keep the peace, for now. Anyways, I'll go ahead and I'll leave the comments on for this particular reading. And you just let me know what you think, okay? And I love you very much. And I'll see you soon.